I don't know if I would say people are amazed at how little maintenance. I like to joke that people in LA don't know how to dig a hole. Getting to know plants at all is a learning curve. I'm Bree, and this is California Wild Gardens. The right plants can actually help save the planet because they're either repairing soil, providing wildlife habitat, or they're localizing food production and saving water, which is a huge perk in LA. I often have clients come to me and say, I don't want Palm Springs, and a drought-tolerant yard does not have to be Palm Springs. Most of this landscape is edible or native or exceptionally drought-tolerant. The goal is to have a global impact and create and popularize this type of design that is very earth-friendly and also looks great. Custom design is so expensive, and I think more people need to be putting sustainable plants in their gardens. I remember being a little girl running around in my mother's garden, making trails through all the flowers and picking the roses, and she paid me 10 cents a snail to work in the garden. There was hundreds. We did all right. Yeah. I got the idea for California Wild Gardens when I was camping one spring morning in Malibu, and I was watching the birds and the butterflies interact with all the blooming sages and the wild agaves, noticing the way that trees kind of spring up in the little wet spots that form in the canyons. A helicopter flew by, and it was this light bulb moment of like, right, there's a throbbing urban area 10 miles away, but here I am in this peaceful sanctuary. Is there a way that we can blend those two a little bit and bring wild spaces into where we live to help create more habitat where our lives are playing out? This is a new way to landscape your yard because you can buy full-size plants that are delivered curbside and install them yourself. You can also hire your gardener to do it, but you're basically getting custom designs with the plant package without having to hire expensive designers. Don't tell the contractors. The garden behind us is only watered once a week, if even that. The lawn has never been mowed, and they play soccer on it. Only the vegetables and the fruit trees need a little extra water, but the only other maintenance is pruning when the flowers are done blooming. Try to use plants that are super low maintenance. Where we're sitting right now used to be a defunct kind of concrete platform and a half-dead 100-year-old maple tree. It was actually kind of meant to be because when we were installing this yard, we hit a power line that took out their garage door. We had to reformat the whole layout of this kind of courtyard pavilion to accommodate that in the span of 3 days. And it came together beautifully. It's my masterpiece.